I was kind of like, you know, we are going to be nice and comfy. And I was really excited to see the latest two pieces from Pumi, their latest set, to be on sale today. So these are not the fleece lined ones. These are just like a regular oversized comfy sweatshirt. So if you're not looking for something like super heavy or overly warm, this is a really nice sweatshirt and jogger set. And you can buy them together. You can mix and match the colors. If you just like the sweatshirt, you could do that over the joggers, however you want. We have Kristen in the chat. Hello, Kristen's here. Yay, somebody joined us. I was like, where is everybody today? But Kristen is here. She's a member of the Fashionista fam. So glad to see Kristen here on the show today, and welcome. So you do have to buy the sweatshirt and the jogger separately. So I said this was a little bit different. I featured this set, I think like at the end of September. I think it was last night or the night before, I just posted the other Pumi set, which is the fleece line. So this is not the fleece line. It's a little bit lighter weight. So maybe you want something that is nice and warm and cozy, but that doesn't necessarily overheat you with the fleece. This is like a really nice sweatshirt set. So everything is kind of made to be oversized. I will stand up so you guys can see what these look like. And I am in my usual, I'm 5'5", and I am in my usual size small. So I really like how they look together. They look really cute with sneakers. I feel like you could also do those UGG style shoes with the socks with these if you want to do something a little bit more wintry. I like it with like a sling belt bag, all of the above. You can wear this on the way to the gym, take a little tote workout bag, and go from there. We have another Kristen following. So we have Kristen in the chat, another Kristen following, and I am Kristen, Cleveland Fashionista. So all the Kristens are here today. So thank you for the follows. Yes, if you are enjoying the show, follow along. That way you can shop all of my streams. Can you believe it, you guys? I have to look here. I think I have like over 700 live streams that I've done in the past 3 to 4 years here on Amazon. So definitely lots of cool shows to watch. So I'll stand up. So like if you want to wear this with leggings, you can. It's definitely like super oversized. It's got the banded bottom. So as you can see here, here's the back of the joggers. Got the banded bottom. So you could wear this with, like I said, you could wear this with leggings if you want to. You could wear it with jeans. You can wear it with the joggers. Like I said, you have to buy both separately, so it's up to you what you like. But different colors are available in this. I'm going to go ahead and click on over here. And so I am in the ruby color. This goes all the way up to XXL, made to be oversized. So unless you want it even more oversized, really no need to size up. But you have all your neutrals. You have white, you have taupe, black, heather gray. There's like a really pretty sage green called Dollar Green, Citadel, which is like a very nice blue gray. There's Blue Fog, which is like a really pretty light blue, as well as the Ballet Pink. And I am in the red here today in the sweatshirt. So one of the things that we'll do is I always recap our top 3 clicked products of the night. And so I'll kind of give you hints. And right now, both the sweatshirt and the joggers are our top 2 clicked products right now. They're kind of going back and forth. So we'll play a guessing game at the end, and you guys can guess what our top 3 most popular products of the evening are, what got the most clicks from our shoppers, Fashionista fan members, and those tuning into the show. And you guys are loving the set. So here are the joggers. So as you can see here in the picture, they definitely have like that very like chic, casual, like what I even want to say, like a street style, right? So very, very trendy, yet super comfortable for, like I said, working out, running errands. You can kind of put your workout clothes on underneath it as the weather cools down. Maybe you don't want to bundle up in a coat, but you definitely want to have a little bit of a cover up. These are perfect, easy to slip on and off. And I'm going to lift up my foot here. I don't have socks or shoes or anything on, so excuse my feet, but it does have, if you guys can see that there, it does have the stretchy elastic banded bottom, and you can kind of scrunch those up a little bit more if you want to. So depending on your height, if you want to scrunch them up all the way, you can do that, and it's going to stay. So you're going to be able to adjust the length of the pants and still kind of get that loose jogger type effect. So I wore these 2 together. These do have an elastic waist with the drawstring. The drawstring is on the inside. They do fit true to size. I am in a size small, so that's kind of like how they fit. And then they do have pockets. So we have Kristen in the chat. Hello, Kristen. Thanks for following along and tuning in. How are you? Welcome. So glad you're here. So these are available in the same color. So if you do opt to get another color, you can check those out too. And these are 21% off the $32.99 price to get the joggers, $25.98. So to pair the two together, you can get the joggers for $25.98. Let me make sure that there is not a coupon or whatever. Krista said, I might need to try the extra small on the taupe. And yeah, that's one thing to note too. I'm glad you noted that there was an extra small, because not everything always comes in the extra small. I mean, I would say I could even potentially get the extra small. I just always buy a small because I just feel like it's just what works. But I mean, as you can see here, it's definitely a little bit looser on me in the small, which is fine. I mean, it's sweatpants. And remember, these are stretchy too. And then if I want to, I can cinch it, but it's kind of nice. It has not everything on Amazon always has extra small, so that's helpful. Yes, Kristen, I do remember that. That is something too with sizing. Sometimes the length is different in the sizes, but what's also nice about that, I was thinking about you, is that it has the elastic bottom too, so you can adjust the length on that a little bit if you want to like cinch it up a little bit on you. That might be able to help. So you'll have to let me know if you get the extra small, what you think about it in the length. Always check the sizing chart to help you out. This is the length on me, so it did kind of in a small hit right at the ankles, but you can adjust that a little bit. But it's nice. Extra small all the way up to double XL, different sizes available, and you guys are loving both the sweatshirt and the joggers today. And like I said, I think this whole set, you can style it a multitude of ways with the tote bag, with the sling bag. You can do your chunky sneakers. You can do kind of like the little, what they have, like the UGG little ultra mini. They have like the smaller cuff on the top. You could do that with those if you want more of a wintry look, wear it to work out. It's a very, very versatile set and so good for fall. And glad to see a Pumi set on deal. And they kind of moved away and doing a little bit, not moved away, but they've expanded their product offering. So they really got their start with bodysuits, like the smoothing double line stretchy bodysuits. Then they kind of went into tops. And then they started with dresses, and now they're doing like more basics, like cozy sweatshirts, joggers, and then I just got a long sleeve tee from them. So they still have their bodysuits, but they've kind of expanded their offering. So I have a bunch of their stuff. It's all under bodysuits, even though most of it's Pumi, because it's really one of the only bodysuit brands that I wear, but that's on my storefront too if you want to shop some of the other things. All right, so I guess it's like a very mixture. So we have a little bit of fashion. So let's go ahead and take a look at this coat from Grace Karen. Man, you guys, the prices on the Grace Karen coats for the deals are so good. So if you didn't pick this up during the big deals sale, this is on par with the big deals price that was here at the beginning of October. Like maybe, early October, you weren't really thinking about winter, but with November and the holiday season around the corner, it's going to start getting a little cooler. And this beautiful winter coat is 20% off the $69.99 price down to $55.99 today. And there is a 30% promo code. I wonder, I'm kind of afraid to add the promo code in here. Let me see if I can do it and see if it works. Let's see here. All right. Oh, let's see. It's going to let me do it. All right. So I got the promo code. So there's a 30% promo code. So it's going to save you like almost another $17 at checkout. So I just added that code. So depending on where you're watching from, you might have to expand out into the stream and hit the yellow claim deals button to take advantage of the additional 30% code. And I am going to pop that down in the chat here so you guys has an additional 30% code. So if you are watching, claim deals or claim on the product page. So this does come in different colors. Let me refresh my stream here. But I did get it in the navy blue and it is beautiful. So 20% off plus an additional 30%. So that is going to save you like at least another $15. So this will probably be under 40 by the time you take the additional savings, because it's just a little bit over 5. So, if it was $50, 30% would be 15, plus we got like an extra 50 50 cents. So it'll probably be under 40 at checkout for you with this coat. So I'm gonna pop it on. It's gonna look a little weird because I feel like this is like a dressier pea coat. It's gonna look a little weird over my Pumi sweats, but that is okay. But it does have the beautiful double-breasted detail with the gold buttons. So I am gonna go ahead and button those up, and if you guys can see here, this is what they look like. They have some really just pretty detail on them. Does have pockets. It is lined. It has the wool-like texture. Just button it up like so. And the one thing about this is it kind of flares out a little bit, but not too much. It's kind of like a more traditional pea coat, but as you can see, it flares out a little bit. But yeah, definitely more of a traditional pea coat without like a belt or sash. So if that's not your thing, I always feel like these types of pea coats, growing up, always had a belt or sash, but not the case with this. It does have pockets. You can see the length there. I'm 5'5" in a size small. And the other thing I want to draw to your attention to is the collar on here. A little bit different. You don't have like that huge like overlap collar that sometimes I always feel like my hair got caught in. So this is nice if you have longer hair. I feel like it's not going to, your hair's not going to get tangled up in it if you are wearing your hair down. So like I said, 30% promo code. I just linked it up. So all you have to do is go ahead and click the yellow claim deals button. Awesome. 39 Jean is in the chat. Thank you for helping out with the prices. Usually Richard's here helping us out with that, but we're missing so many members of our Fashionista fam. I don't know where they're at, but thank you, Jean. So yeah, $39.19 at checkout. So it is exactly under 40 with the 30% clickable coupon. So like I said, I am in the navy blue. This goes from small all the way up to double XL. Such a classic coat. And if you're looking, it basically comes in all the colors. There's navy blue, there's khaki, which is like that really gorgeous, you know, camel khaki color, black with the gold buttons, and then white, which is like a really pretty wintry off white, creamy white. So gorgeous. Where are you going to find a winter coat for that price of this quality? Don't think you're going to do. I don't think you will. Like I said, and it is lined on the inside. So love that coat. Such a great deal. And I love when we can stack the additional coupons on top of it. And you guys are lighting up the clicks on this. This one has just overtaken our #1 spot for the top popular product of the night. So like I said, I'll give you hints. This can drastically change by the end of the show, but when we recap and you guys can guess, you can check those out. All right, our last real fashion piece of the day, and I don't have a good video of this, and I was like, this is kind of like an easy little zip up sweatshirt hoodie. So we're going to try to pop it on over. This one's a little bit fitted, so it might look a little weird with the chunky sweatshirt underneath. But this is just a really, really, really cute zip up longer hooded sweatshirt. So this doesn't have the fleece line. It's kind of just like a regular sweatshirt t-shirt material. And this one I feel like almost is a little softer than this. It also has a little bit more stretch. This one doesn't have, this set from Pumi doesn't really have a lot of stretch. But this little hoodie is great for like a cooler day where you don't necessarily want to put a coat on. It's a nice little cover up. Also great for popping on before you work out. Great for running errands, picking up the kids in the pickup line at the end of the day. So like I said, it's gonna look a little tight, I think, over the sweatshirt. I would probably normally wear like a bodysuit or more of a fitted top underneath, but let's see, not too bad though. So there you go. You got the front zipper here, and this one does kind of flare out a little bit at the bottom, giving you a little bit more length. So if you did want to get a little bit of coverage back here with leggings, you have that. And then it does have pockets as well. And I like that the zipper is kind of like this really shiny silver. I feel like it's a nice little added detail. So one thing I forgot to mention, like with all deals are time limited. So usually typically during the stream, we do experience a product falling off deal as we go through go through the stream because things sell out. If they're such a good price, people are buying them up. They won't be available. But that's even more the case with the lightning deals. So this one, is this a lightning deal? It is a lightning deal. I'm not seeing the little bar, but this is 20% claimed already, and we have 5 hours and 39 minutes left on it. So make sure you add to cart, and once you add to cart, you only have 15 minutes to check out. So make sure you take advantage of the lightning deals before they're gone. So this is nice because it's extended sizes, small all the way up to 3XL, and it is available. And let's see here, like 10 different color options. So the availability on the lightning deal price may vary with this. Sometimes lightning deals are not always available, or the quantities or time limits might be different based on size or color. But you got all your basics. You have black, you have, let's see here, gray, brown, light blue. And I feel like these have a little bit more fleece lining than mine did. So it looks like these do have a little bit more fleece lining. Mine might be an older version. I had this last year, because now that I'm looking at the product page, it looks like this has a little bit of a thicker fleece lined material than what I have, which might be an update for 2024. But check that out, $27.99, bunch of different colors available, great for your everyday casual athleisure outfits. It's also great, like I said, for working out, and a nice lightweight fall cover up. So love that. All right, here's another product that was on Prime Big Deals, and if you missed out on it, you can grab it again today on a deal. We have Deborah following. Hello, Deborah. Thanks for the follow. So glad you're here today. Welcome to the show. Yes, follow along like Deborah. Join us in the Fashionista fam community. Glad everybody's here today. Don't be shy. Feel free to say hello and ask questions in the chat. So I have this Drio fan. It is like an air oscillator movement fan up in my bedroom, and I keep it there all year round because sometimes, this time of year, especially fall and spring, it's kind of like that weather. It's definitely not cold enough to put the heat on, but it's not warm enough to put the air on, but then the air just kind of hangs in your house and you need a fan. Like, I feel like it's going to be that type of weather here for the next couple weeks. Even in the wintertime, I have a 1965 tri-level. The heat rises, and when I'm sleeping at night, sometimes I got to keep the heat going because it's like 20 degrees outside, but I get overheated. So having a little bit of cooling air movement from an oscillating fan like this is perfect. Also great in the summertime when things get a little stuffy too. Like, I like having this all year round. So this is my bedroom, and I think the look of this fan is absolutely gorgeous and so aesthetic. It kind of has like a futuristic mid-century look. And the thing that's nice about this is you'll see when you see the clips of the app coming around here again. So you can control this. There's like a touchscreen control on the top, and then you can actually customize this even more if you download the Drio app. So it has 120-degree horizontal span, so you're getting 120 degrees this way, and you can adjust that exactly where you want it. If you want it the whole 120 degrees, or like a sliced section of maybe where you're like sleeping or sitting. And then you have a 105-degree vertical rotation, which is nice because it really moves the air around the room when it does the vertical. So you're getting all aspects of the room, and it's nice during the summertime where maybe like you're on the top floor, you have a black roof like we do, it gets really, really hot, kind of starts to cool off the ceiling too. So great movement. It is 15% off today. Like I said, very aesthetic, very high quality. It also has a touch screen at the top. Really beautiful. So it's 15% off the $139.99 price down to $118.98. And it appears it's only on deal in this color, which is the gray. It is available in white, but unfortunately the white is not on deal. So check that out. If you're looking for a product like that, it's a great gift idea if you're already starting to shop for the holiday season as well. Okay, I'm just making... I feel like my app froze there for a minute. That was weird. Okay, so let's take a look at the beauty products because the Amazon Beauty Haul is happening right now, and there's a lot of really great beauty products on deal right now. So I have a few of my favorites from my favorite brands linked up in the carousel. So you guys know that I love Marie products. I've been working with them since July, and I've tried a bunch of their things. Personally, my favorite products from them are the lip mask, the face masks, and the eye masks. But these are wonderful too, especially if you're trying to get your hair health back, which is what I'm doing. These have keratin, argan oil, all of the above. They have these nice little capsules, comes in a cute little container here. And then what you do, it has keratin and argan oil. This little capsule is biodegradable, so it will dissolve. And then you kind of just open it up and you pour the serum out into your hand, and you're going to have, it's going to be like a really nice, shiny, smoothing serum. It's got keratin, it's got argan oil, vitamins A, E, and B5. And it's great to use while your hair is wet. So one of the things that I do when I'm using like a hair oil like this that wash my hair, maybe put all my styling products in it, like a gel, a mousse, and then before I dry it, I always like to have like an oil or something to smooth and provide shine and moisture on the end. So those are on deal today if you want to give those a try, especially as we head into the colder weather seasons. You know, what ends up happening, my hairdresser and I were just talking about this on Saturday when I had my hair appointment, is that you need like a nice amount of moisture in the air. Obviously, like in the summertime, you have so much moisture. It's when our hair gets super frizzy. But I feel like in the wintertime, sometimes it gets so dry here in Cleveland, and then we have the heat or your furnace on or whatever, and it gets so dry in the house, and that is not good for your skin or hair either. And so sometimes you need to add the moisture back into your hair, and this type of product is perfect for that. And that is on deal. 36% off the $24.95 price today, down to $15.96. We have Joanna in the chat. Hello, Joanna. How are you? Welcome to the show. It's been a while since we've seen you. I hope you're feeling okay. I know you had some health concerns going on, so hopefully you are feeling better. Krista says curly hair loves humidity. Yes, it does. And I don't have curly hair. My hair is stick straight, but you know what? My hair always tends to get a little puffy. Like it's not as smooth or sleek during the humid season. I just don't really like the way that it looks. It maybe gets its own sense of frizz, but so Joanna goes, oh, Joanna, I'm so sorry to hear that you are not feeling good. Definitely no fun, but I'm glad you're able to come on Amazon Live and hopefully get your mind off some things. All right, the Crest 3D white strips back on deal. So if you missed this back during the big deals day, this is the Professional Effects on deal for $29.99, which I didn't grab anything. I fell asleep before Big Deals was done, and everything that I had in my cart was like, I missed out on the deal. So this is something that I like to use, and I think they are fluoride free, actually, Medical Aesthetics. So let me look here. It's got, and I don't know what everything stands for, but it's got PVP, PEG-8 water, hydrogen peroxide, a copolymer, sodium hydroxide, and sodium saccharin. So I don't see an actual like fluoride ingredient in these. But I love these. I've used these for a long time, still the ones that I've gone to, and I've used it since these came out on the market. I had just gotten my braces off when these came out, and I started using these. I haven't seen these. Yeah, so this is the Professional Effects. So Crest has a bunch of different white strips. So this is the higher, this is the higher level. So they have like their original, then they have glamorous, and then they have the Professional Effects. So we have Medical Aesthetics following. Thanks for the follow. So glad you're here. So they are a one-time use. So how I use these, because I've been using these for years. So if you're using these for the first time and you really want to just start whitening your teeth, what you're supposed to do is go through the whole box and wear one of these every day until you go through the box. And that's like the full whitening treatment. And you use once a day for 45 minutes. And for full results, use the entire kit. So I use it more as maintenance as opposed to doing the full kit. There is a 1 hour express, which you could use too. But these come with a clear strip for the top and the bottom. And I just kind of use these like about once a week. when I feel like my teeth maybe are looking a little dingy from all the coffee and red wine I drink. Maybe I want to brighten them up for a stream or a special event that I have going on, which especially with the holidays around the corner, we have Halloween, all the holiday festivities, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Christmas, all the things in between there. It's kind of a good, it's where you want to look your best, good time to try it. So this, usually that price is really, really good, the $29.99. So I probably should just grab another one and have it in my closet for use later. And that is on deal today as well. So yes, thank you for the follow, you guys. So appreciated. And if you have questions, feel free to pop them down in the chat. Welcome to the show. And so glad you are here today. But yeah, I've been using those, all of them, and I've just kind of just only really used the professional effects. And I, as a creator here on Amazon, I'm always able to grab them usually while they're on deal. All right, so one of the things that gets my teeth a little discolored or stained is that I do love my red wine. And you guys also know I love my fun, kitschy Toto products. And I have both of these wine openers. So this one is so fun and cool for the Halloween season. So if you're having an adult party, this is really fun. So it is a typical wine opener. This is made of silicone, looks like a bat, right? So how you do, you just kind of I pop this in there, goes like just like so. I don't have a wine bottle to demonstrate on, but you just kind of screw this into the cork, and then once it's all the way in, you pull down, and then the cork will pop up that way. And it's just kind of fun. And this one with the bat is even a little bit different than the Parrot because it does have the bottle opener here, the beer and bottle opener in it with the wine opener. So a great conversation piece, also a great little gift idea for a wine lover if you're starting to think about the holiday season of what you're getting everybody. So this is 57% off the $34.95 price down to $14.94. So this is which one? This one's called the Vino, and the other one is called the Pinot, which is the little Parrot that we have here. So this one does not have the bottle opener, but I love this one, especially for the summertime. It's just great for a colorful tropical party. So it has the same silicone material here on the wings of the Parrot, very colorful, and it works the same way. So you're just going to screw this on into the wine bottle and then open the bottle like so. And a really cute detail on the Parrot head. So this one is also fun for a wine lover gift idea. It kind of does look like that, but I think it is supposed to be a parrot. But hey, you can kind of make it what you want to. It's called Pinot the Parrot. This one's Pinot the Parrot. But it could be if a phoenix if you want it to be. So this is 33% off the $29.95 price down to $19.95 for this one. Like I said, I liked this one in the summertime, and then I was like, oh, this one is perfect for Halloween, and either are great for gift ideas, especially if you have a wine lover that you need to shop for. So welcome everybody to the show. So glad you're here. This is a Monday Deal Spot. I'm Kristen, otherwise known as Cleveland Fashionista. This is my channel. So glad you're here tuning in to the show. I'm always excited to bring you guys the best deals here on Amazon. We have a little bit of a random roundup today. This is what I kind of put together. I know a lot of you guys come to shop for the fashion. So we have a little bit of fashion, a little bit of beauty, a little bit of home in the carousel today. Some of our best sellers and some things I haven't talked about in a while, which makes it kind of fun. But if you're enjoying the show and you want to see more fashion, you love live try-ons, all of the above, make sure you're following along and you got those notifications turned on. Hit those hearts and say hello in the chat and ask questions because we are live. All right, in the spirit of Halloween, if you guys are cooking or entertaining, let's see here, we do have, this has sound. This video has an ASMR sound. So you can listen to the garlic being crushed. So just a lot of fun. Here's this called Dracula. So Dracula with garlic. You know how vampires are with garlic. So it is like a really fun little play on the idea there. And it does work in the kitchen. So basically you're going to put your garlic clove in there as you see in the video. Kind of clamp down on it and turn and crush. and it will crush your garlic, mince it up, make it really easy to cook with. If you're kind of heating up something on the stove top, it works really well that way. Plus it is kind of cute for Halloween, right? So you can kind of do the whole thing if you're doing like I said, an adult party, a Halloween dinner. Also kind of fun for cooking with kids too. But these two kind of go together really well. So this is not on deal a whole lot. Every now and then it comes on deal, and it is 60% off, under $10. It does go back up to that $24.95 price. So if you've been eyeing this, I definitely recommend getting it on deal while it's under $10. So love Ototo. They're just like these artists and creators that kind of innovate kitchen products with just fun little artistic cutesy ideas. So not everything works for everybody in their kitchen. I have a bunch of their different things, and they are super, super fun. We have Jessie following. Hello, Jessie. Thanks for the follow. So glad you're here today. Welcome to the show. So yes, if you are enjoying the stream, follow along like Jessie. We are here 4 to 5 times a week, typically Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and or Sundays. Sometimes it's tough for me to get on both weekends. Like this weekend, we only went live on Saturday, but we're going to be live tomorrow night because I did have some things to share. So we're going to be live tonight, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then likely taking Friday off. And then I guess I'm going to reassess what I'm doing for this weekend. But I think tomorrow we're probably going to do the football fashion. I think that's what we're going to end up doing, and then saving the dream pairs of boot haul hopefully for Wednesday, because I'm still waiting for a few more pairs. So hopefully those will all come in. But like I said, we do have some more home products. So some of this stuff is not exciting, like tongs, not exciting, right? But you know what? Sometimes we need these. These are the types of things that for whatever reason, you put them back in your drawer with your utensils and they go missing, right? Sometimes I feel like these things, like you have a ton of them, and when you need them, you can't find them. And these are perfect too, especially as we head into the holiday season. Perfect for serving, great for cooking, because it does have this silicone tong, which can handle high heat. So this is really nice. I use this all the time to cook on the stovetop. Because it can handle the heat without melting. The silicone is a great material for cooking in the kitchen because it can handle the heat. Also nice for serving salads, breads, however you're setting up your tablescape for all of the holiday festivities. Also has nice silicone grips on the side. And then when you're done using them, just lock them up and they're going to become nice and tight, and you are going to have 2 different sizes in those. They are 20% off the $9.99 price, down to $7.99 today. And I just realized I thought I had everything linked up, and this is the one thing I forgot to share a video. Link my video up here for you, but I am going to go ahead and see if I can pull it up on my phone and share the video with you that way. My apologies. I've had this sitting in queue. There's a lot of videos, so I take content all the time, and sometimes I don't get around. There's a few things I haven't gotten around to sharing yet, so hopefully I will. Including this, I did share this on a live back in August. But I have not posted the video yet. And so if you guys know, back in July, I did get new floors. I replaced all the flooring in my home except for the very, very upstairs area. And I got luxury vinyl plank flooring, which I absolutely love. And I was like organizing things, and I needed to invest. This is my unedited clip. I needed to invest in some organization, and I had all of these mops. The mops, the buckets, my Swiffer, my Bona, all over the place. And this puts it in this nice, easy to use cart. So the handles lock in here. There's a nice tray. So even like the whole O-Cedar bucket fits down there. It rolls on wheels, and I use this all the time. It's nice just to keep everything in one space. I don't have a lot of wall space, and this rolls around too. So while you're cleaning, if you're using multiple things, like maybe you're using the Swiffer, maybe you're using a mop, you can kind of trade out what you need. And there's other uses beyond storing mops in this, but you can, maybe put some garden supplies, use it in the garage. It kind of is not just limited to storing and organizing mops, but it is 10% off the $109 price down to $98.10 today. So I know it is a little bit expensive, but let me tell you, it is a game changer. And I was shopping around, they're all around the same price point. And this has a 5% coupon. I did get the 12 racks. So if you do want a smaller one, you can downsize if you don't need all the space down to 5 slots. But really with the deal right now, because the deal is not good on all the sizes. Oh, I guess it is. Hold on. I do feel like the 12 is a really good deal for $98. The 6 is $62.10 plus a 5% coupon. So I feel like I would go with either the 6 slots or the 12 slots for this one. We have Richard in the chat. Richard, I was wondering where everybody was at. Only Kristen was here for a little bit. And then we had some new, Joanna was here. We had some new followers. And I was like, where is everybody? Did the notifications go out? But that's okay. I know it's hard to come on all the time. And I did come on a little late because I did have to go work out first. So sometimes those workout nights push me back a little bit later, and we're going to be kind of all over the place for the next couple weeks. Because if you guys don't remember, Ricky, we did it live together back in January, she's getting married. She's getting married November 1st, so she's got a lot of like wedding planning going on, so her schedule's a little bit crazy. So, and then she was able to work with me during the big deal sales, so I'm working with her. So I trained with her tonight, and then I popped on my comfy Pumi set. So glad you're here, Richard. So glad you're here. Hopefully you're having a great Monday. We have Caroline following. Hello, Caroline. Thanks for the follows. So glad you're here today. Welcome to the show. We have Ezra in the chat. Ezra, welcome back. So glad to see you here. I definitely will, Richard. I definitely will. I'm excited for her. She's dated, so I've known both her and her fiance for a long time. Because they used to work I started at a different gym before I was just training with her exclusively, and both her and her fiance, when they were dating back then, were trainers, and I've trained with Dominic, which is his name. I've trained with both of them, so I am excited for them. All right, so we have the Rory portable charger. So last time I featured one of the Rory chargers. So Rory is a great brand. They have so many different types of chargers. And I'm just looking here because I didn't bring down the white one. I have this in every color, but it looks like the colors are on deal as well. So if you want a pretty color, you can get it in pink, purple, blue, green, but it also comes in the standard white and black. So they have a lot of different types of chargers. So we had one that was a MagSafe charger a few weeks back around the sale that snapped onto the back with the watch. This one here is a watch charger with a lightning cable and a USB-C, as well as the watch charger, and it's got a nice little clip. So very sleek and aesthetic, very thin. This is the pink. And then I also brought down the one here in the green. This is around $26 and some change. The price difference is very minimal on some of these when you click through. But let's take a look to see how this works. 5,000 likes. Thanks everybody for hitting those hearts and giving the stream a little bit of love. Definitely so appreciated. So it has the USB-C, which I don't even know. Let's see if I have a little bit. I do have a little bit of charge. I turned it on. I have a little bit of charge. You do need to keep this charged. It's a bank. So it's one of those things, like if you're out and about and your phone runs out of power or runs out of battery and you don't have like your charger with you or a place to plug in the charger, this is what you use. So there's also a 10% promo code. That one's a little long, so I don't think I can link that one up into the stream, but all you got to do is click through the product page and use the redeem and save. I didn't see that on my end though. Maybe I wasn't paying close attention. Let me look here, because sometimes certain people, I don't think I have the deal. I do not have the redeem and save. So that's what we've discovered. Not everybody has the same offerings. So you may have better offerings than me if you click through here. So very, very sleek. So you have the USB-C, which I can charge here. Let me turn this back on. So you could hear it, it clicked through. Then you have the lightning, which is if you have an older phone that has the lightning, you can charge it there. It fits in really, really sleek on the side. And then it also has, kind of slide that through there, just like so. And then it also has the Apple Watch charger. So how this works is you just Let's turn it back on. See, it's charging. It's charging. And you just kind of pop it on there. So it's great for travel. Maybe you don't want to take all your chargers with you. Will hold charge. Let me see. Will hold charge for a while. I'm just terrible at making sure everything on my end is charged. I have too many things to charge. But let's see here. It'll charge your iWatch about 7 to 10 times, about once for your phone, and your iPod's about 6. You could do your AirPods on here. Your AirPods about 6 to 8 times. 2.5 hours of fully charge the bangs, and so you get multiple uses out of it. And it does have a nice little clip, so you could clip it inside your bag or your luggage like so. So really great to take on the go or to travel with. And it's nice because you have both the USB and the lightning cable on that one. I like the style, very, very sleek. And it does come in a bunch of different colors as well as the white and the black. And I just showed you the pink. What color was this? The pink and the green. Pink and the green on that one. So if you do have the promo, the Redeem and Save, I don't know if everybody does, but if you do have the Redeem and Save, it's going to bring it down to $23.75 today. So welcome everybody to the show. So glad you're here. My Amazon Live app is spinning. Yep. I'm getting my error streams. Let me refresh. Hopefully I won't lose the entire show here. I am refreshing my app. I'm blinking. Let's see if I can refresh. Hopefully we'll be back. Hopefully we'll be back. Okay, we're back. I got that error message again. So it might take a minute. It might take a minute to refresh. No, it's not my phone. It's Amazon Live. Sometimes I get these errors letting me know that both a vertical, I get this error that pops up. So if you guys can see there, I'll show you what it looks like. I don't want to show you everything, but I get the error that it says horizontal stream is currently down. And so that's what ends up happening on my end, and I have to refresh. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does that, but we should be good now. I'm still saying horizontal stream is down, even though it doesn't look like it. So let me refresh my app here in a minute. We have Isabel in the chat. Hello, Isabel. How are you? Welcome to the show. We have Eric Man in the chat. Hello, Eric Man. How are you? Welcome to the show. Yes, I think we're back. I think we're back. I don't know why it does that. I do not know why it does that. It is a Monday. It is a Monday. I think it's because the multi-stream is a new feature on Amazon. So I can stream horizontally and vertically. So if you're watching from the phone, it'll open up vertically. It's still like a really up close shot of me. And I think sometimes too, because we're doing both simultaneously at the same time, that causes a little bit of, it's a little bit down, but I think we're good. It came back for both. So I think we're good. But hello, Eric. How are you? Happy Monday. So glad you're here. Okay, what did I do? All right, so this is a great stocking stuffer or a gift idea, or just to treat yourself, We have Mary following. Hello, Mary. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the show. So glad you're here today. So even if you want to treat yourself, and it's so affordable, it's 20% off the $7.99 price, down to $6.35. This is the best deal on the pink. I have it in the green, which is $6.78. For some reason, I have the pink linked up there, but that's okay. So this also comes with the jade gua sha, which I did have, and I don't know, it got lost somewhere. But the primary thing of this is the icy roller. So you could put this in the refrigerator or the freezer, and it's going to be nice and cold. You're going to get your own like cryotherapy like effect and feel from the roller. So if you want to, I got makeup on still, but you can it's great if you have like headaches. It's like a good massager. Like if you get sinus headaches, like you get that sinus pressure, you can use it here, cool it down, massage it. Also great for like getting rid of puffiness, getting rid of the lymphatic drainage. So really it's not even just for beauty. You could use it like as a massager too. Great for applying serums. It's a perfect item. Plus you get the gua sha, and it's only $6.35. Thanks, Eric. This is Amazon. I didn't know which hat I wanted to wear. I was going to wear the New York hat. I'm like, I cannot, there's no way that we're wearing the New York hat for a little while. And until after the World Series is over, because just can't do it right now. That's why I don't wear the really popular viral trending Yankees hat. There's a reason why I don't wear it. You guys know why now. But I did do the buffalo check. So I was like, oh, it's kind of holiday, heading into the holiday season. We got the red sweatshirt on with this. So it works out good. But I think my exact one is sold out, but there's a lot of hats like this here on Amazon. All right, so I know I've talked about the Marie eye masks quite a bit. I also like the Dermora. I've talked about a few of these through the time I've been on Amazon Live. I think the other one was the Solor masks. They all do the same thing. I don't really have a preference for any of them, to tell you the truth. It says I'm cute, but I also might be a lumberjack. That's true. I always just think it's more like, it does kind of give the lumberjack vibe, but I was thinking like more holiday. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you see your red and black buffalo check everywhere. I was thinking more holiday. With this hat. So we do have these. These are a one-time use eye mask. These are nice because you can get large sets of these. So sometimes, like I have the more affordable set. Let's see here. For $7.18, you can purchase the set with 20. Sometimes if I'm getting these, I will get the pack of 50. And this is a really good deal. I'm seeing a brand promotion on this. So I don't know, Richard, if you have the brand promotion, but you could get 20 for $7.18. You can get 30 for $13.40 or 50 for $18.20, which is a great deal if you've used these and you've purchased these from my stream before. It's a great time to stock up when they are on deal. So they are a one-time use mask. They come in this little packet. These little gold masks that you see there, they sit underneath your eye. They sit in this bag of serums and liquids, and they sit underneath your eye. And what you do, there's like the first thing I do after I get out of my shower is put these on, and they will moisturize your skin. They have all the good stuff in it: collagen, hyaluronic acid. It's going to make it super soft, prep it for the rest of your eye creams, skincare, and makeup. It's going to depuff, moisturize, minimize fine lines, decrease under eye circles. These are a game changer. I use these every day, and I am not a morning person. So like whenever I wake up, I feel like my eyes are always puffy. Even on the weekends, I use these because if I don't, my eyes just don't feel the same without it. Even if I am using an eye cream or eye gel, we do have a good eye gel that you can use. So if you want to just give these a try, get 20 of them for only $7.18. It's also kind of a nice deal if you're putting stockings together or gift ideas. You can grab some of these and just put a few in the stocking rather than the whole set. See, I have the brand promo. That is interesting. So maybe I have the brand promo for beauty because I have a tendency to purchase more beauty products, while Richard might have a tendency to purchase more tech products, which is why he might have the brand promo code for the Rory. But mine, I think, is an additional 10%. So always click through because we're finding that certain things have hidden deals. So mine's a 20% brand promo for the pack of 20, 30, and 50. So it just depends on what you got there, and you can redeem and save it. I can't link it up into the stream, it's too long, but you might be able to take advantage of it. So add that extra savings if you can. But since we're talking about eye products, Bay Body also sent me a bunch of stuff. I've used their eye gel in the past and I like it. So this is nice if you want like a lighter weight gel. They sent me new ones. I still have the one container, and I was like, let's bring down the brand new one. Richard says, I don't buy beauty products. Well, you might buy some self-care products though, right, Richard? I mean, okay, so it's funny. So yesterday, my parents dropped off a few things to me yesterday, and I was getting ready for the day, and I had my eye gels on, and my dad's like, what are you doing? And so I was telling him about it, and he was like, oh, maybe I should try to use the eye gels. So anybody can use the eye gels. But, so yeah, so I like the container because sometimes too, when you get, so it's a pump, right? And so sometimes when you get a gel or a moisturizer, you stick your finger in there. This is going to be a lot cleaner because you can sanitize the top, pump it down. You don't have to stick your finger if there's a little bit of bacteria on it. And as you saw there, it's like a gel. So it's a very, very lightweight. Kristen doesn't have the brand promo line. Maybe it's because I buy them a lot too. I do buy those a lot and restock. So that could be part of the reason they're giving me a deal. So I guess maybe I'm gonna have to buy another box of 50 of them. But like I said, I go in between. I go between those. I do like the Marie ones. I know I talk about a lot of different brands. I do work with different brands, but I'm never gonna recommend something to you I don't use or haven't used. And if I haven't used it, sometimes they'll throw me a few products that you may be interested in. I'll just be honest with you about it. But I've used this before. This is lighter weight. It's going to do all the same things. So if you use your eye masks, this is nice to follow underneath, especially if you don't like anything super heavy. Or you might combine this with your thicker moisturizing eye cream as well. So it's hydrating, it's lightweight, and it's going to do all those things. Like if you're like me, you're not a morning person, it's going to fight the appearance of wrinkles, dark circles, and puffiness for smoother, firmer skin. Oh, and this also can be used as an all-over face moisturizer if you want to too. So multiple uses. So this is also made in the US, if you guys are curious about that. Made in the United States. No parabens, vegan, and cruelty-free. I thought your dad was going to say, is that your Halloween costume? He's like, you look ridiculous. That's what he told me. I'm like, these are my eye masks. My parents are like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm getting ready. These are my eye masks. I do these every day. I was like, you need to try them. And my mom's like, they don't bother your eyes? I'm like, no, not at all. It's like, I would feel like both of these, I think, I mean, I don't know. My mom's allergic to a lot of different things. I never really recommend like skincare for her because it will bother her. But I mean, there's really not much in any of these that I feel like will bother you or give you an allergic reaction. But hey, everybody's skin is different. But I feel like the ingredients of all of these are pretty mild. Eric, no, I don't have any plans really for Halloween. I'm just celebrating with you guys on here. I might hand out candy on Halloween night. That's when our trick or treat is. We don't have a lot of kids in the neighborhood, but since I have all my Govee lights out in the front, like I kind of feel like I have to. I kind of feel like I have to hand out candy this year. So we'll see. So we will see. All right, also I've talked about this before. I love this. This is a sleek and aesthetic makeup brush holder. I love how it slides open. It's got 3 different slots and containers in there for your makeup brushes. I need to dust this out. It's getting a little bit of makeup residue, but I love it. Slides open. So if you want to keep this easily accessible on your vanity, your bathroom countertop, you can. And then you have this beautiful fluted look to keep your brushes covered, and then it slides open as well. It also has the gold knob on the top, and this comes in different colors. So I got the white case with the clear fluted case on top, but it does come in a bunch of different colors. So click through, like you can match your decor however you want to. There's like some very like boho, like neutral styles. There's black if you're going for more of like a sleek modern aesthetic. I have like gray and white marble in mine, so I felt like this worked perfectly, and it looks really pretty on my countertop. And it's just nice. I open it up and everything is easily accessible. So $32.99, normally $32% off. And so it's 32% off, normally $27.99 down to $18.99. So the color that I got is the transparent, but it's available in all black. So if you get the all black, it's going to be the black case with a translucent black fluted case. There's also, let's see here, gray. There's a translucent, there's green, like a really dark evergreen. There's like a beige, white, pink, and a green beige. So lots of different options depending on your makeup and bathroom, like your makeup vanity or bathroom vanity. Eric is handing out candy too. Yeah, but I'm not gonna get, I'll probably just get like a bag. Also too, I was thinking if the weather's really bad or if I don't want to sit out there, I might just put out a bowl and say like, help yourself. Because I feel like the last couple years, like we've had some nice weather leading up to Halloween, but it was been like the really rainy, blustery days, and then we don't really get anybody coming those days. All right, I made a video about these recently. I love these. This is one of my favorite under $10 finds here on Amazon. These are the makeup remover towelettes. They are 15% off the $8.99 price, down to $7.63, and you get a bunch of these. I love these. These are what I primarily use with my face wash to take my makeup off every day. I love that they're gentle and they do a great job of instantly removing your makeup and dirt with just water. So I do add my cleanser on it because I want the additional benefits of the ingredients, but you don't need to do that. You just need to wet these. Are very, very soft. I need to order another pack of these, to tell you the truth, because I feel like I'm starting to lose these too, because you do have to wash these. You do have to launder them after you use them. But I've had these for a few years and they're still the same quality. So they do wash really nicely. I wash them in the washing machine on hot. I put them in the dryer and they do a great job. Like I haven't lost like any material on it. And they're super soft. So you just add a little bit of water and it will automatically remove your makeup. So it's great to maybe just remove your makeup and then maybe you'll follow through with your exfoliating, your cleanser. For me, I usually just wet this, add my cleanser, and then use it to take all my makeup off. Great for touch-ups too, or maybe like you're doing like your makeup, you want to start your eye makeup over. All you got to do is just use this and it won't take off like the rest of your makeup too. So it's great for like spot checks, makeup touch-ups. They're super soft. If you tend to have sensitive skin, maybe you don't want a lot of exfoliating or the exfoliating devices, this is nice. And you can just use water. So maybe you have sensitive skin to chemicals and things in cleansers. This is a nice option for you too. So you do get a total of 12 of them for only $7.63. And they are reusable. Just make sure you do wash them in the washing machine. All right, you guys, we've gone through everything today. So before we wrap up the show, just a couple things that we do and some housekeeping. So we have over 10,000 likes. Thanks to Richard and our members of the Fashionista fam. I think Richard's the star of the show with the likes today for hitting those hearts and giving the stream a little bit of love. We have Suki in the chat. Hello, Suki. How are you? Welcome. Glad to see you back here too. But now's your time. If you guys have questions about anything in the carousel, feel free to pop it down in the carousel. Also too, or pop it down in the chat. I'll be more than happy to go back, show you something, answer a question about it. This is also our opportunity if you have been watching the entire show and you want to guess as to what our top 3 most popular products are, put those down in the chat as well, and we will recap our top 3 clicked products. Suki, I am doing good. It's a Monday for sure, but that's okay. We've had some beautiful fall weather here and the leaves are really starting to pop. I feel like they were kind of starting yesterday. There was still a lot of green, but I was driving to the office today and man, I felt like within even the last 24 hours, the fall foliage just is beautiful. So I'm gonna have to grab a few more photos, but I feel like we're gonna get, like, my trees are usually a little bit later and they're just starting to change. So they're actually a little early. Usually it's like election day is usually when my trees are at like full blast, but I feel like they might even be like a week earlier this year. Oh, thanks, Thor. Well, we're just wrapping up. We're doing the top 3 clicked products before we go. So there's a little bit of time, Thor, but glad to see you here. Suki says it's really cold out. Not here. It's been like in the 70s. Yesterday was 77 degrees and it was in the low 70s today. It was very, very mild and just perfect temperature, comfortable, no humidity, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. I will say the sun is very weird. It's starting to get different because the Earth's tilt and everything is kind of changing as we head into the season. So even though it feels like spring, the sunlight is very, very different. Very, very different. Oh, well, thank you, Richard. Yeah, I was thinking, is that too silly to share all the throwback photos? But I feel like the reason why I did that, because I feel like I don't share a ton about Cleveland sports because, like, I don't know, my view on things with Cleveland sports has changed over the years. I mean, gosh, everybody's picking on the Cleveland fans for booing Deshaun Watson, you know, and it's like, you know, it's just the frustration of being a Cleveland fan. So I was like, oh, just gonna do a little throwback so you could actually see like how my life developed and evolved with Cleveland sports. So yeah, I'll have to do some more throwbacks. I don't have a lot of pictures on my phone. My parents are the ones that have all the photo albums of when I was really little, and then I would take like pictures of them. So I only have like a few ones that I'll share every now and then. But I like that one because I could tell we were both wearing Cleveland Browns sweatshirts in that one. But thank you, Richard. I'm glad you guys, I had a lot of comments on the throwback photos. So I wasn't sure if people were going to find those interesting or not, but I'll have to share a little bit more from here on out. But yes, put your 3 guesses down in the chat. If you don't have them, that's okay. We'll still recap. I know we're missing a lot of our Fashionista fam here today, but that is okay. But yes, if you're enjoying the show, you want to see more deals, you liked the carousel roundup, you want to see more fashion. We were a little light on the fashion today. I kind of did a mixed category stream today. I think Thursday we'll go a little bit heavier with the fashion, and then I have more fashion coming for you tomorrow and Wednesday because I did miss yesterday. We'll be doing my football outfit stream tomorrow. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week, off Friday, and then I'll see what I'm doing for the weekend. I have not thought that far in advance. Oh, Thor, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh, I know a lot of people I feel like have been losing their pets lately. I definitely understand your pain. Even if they've lived a long life, it's still tough. And it is true. It is true because they are pain-free now and not suffering because they don't know any better. You know, they don't know why they feel the way they do, right? So, but yes, so make sure you guys are following. Make sure you got notifications turned on. We are doing a little bit of extra stream this week, but the best way to know I go live is make sure you have the Amazon app downloaded on your phone and smart device with notifications turned on. That way, when I go live, you'll get a push notification. You can also join the Fashionista Fam Updates broadcast channel over on my Instagram page. That is linked at the top there. I always send out the link whenever I am live. And then, yeah, follow me on my social media. I'm Cleveland Fashionista everywhere, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Gotta get back on TikTok. I was doing good there for a while, and then not good. But Instagram is my main account where I'm the most active. So I share deals, I share finds on stories, Amazon all the time. I try to share Amazon finds every day. So, and we also have a giveaway ending on Halloween night for a $200 Amazon gift card. And I gotta get my other giveaway started this week. So we'll do that over on stories. So stay tuned to that. All right. So Kristen's got her guesses down in the chat. She's saying the sweatpants, the sweatshirt, and the charger. Okay. Those are really good guesses, Kristen. I am going to scroll through here and see. So I know what our number 1 and number 2 are. Oh, we might have a tie. We might have a tie. Let me see here. So I definitely have a clear 1 and 2. But I am going to have to look a little bit more closely here at the number 3. All right. Well, believe it or not, the charger, you were correct. You were correct, Kristen. I think, Kristen, you picked up one of the Rory chargers, right? These were really, really good. These were really, really good. This is a third. This has, some of you guys have a redeem and save promo code. These are a battery pack, so you can keep this charge, take it with you on the go. So this way, if your phone or watch or your AirPods die, you can recharge while you're on the go. Just make sure this is fully charged. So you do have this nice, sleek USB port. Just kind of folds on into there, like so. Then it also has the lightning cable. This is not an Apple product, but it's designed in such a way with the material and the look of it that it feels like an Apple product. And then you also have your iPhone or Apple Watch, iWatch charger here. And it's got a nice little clip that you could just kind of clip it into your bag. So great for school, the office, on the go, travel. You can put it in your purse. $26.39. It looks like all the colors are available. Now I have the white linked up. The one that I just showed you was the pink. Also have it in the green, but all the colors available are on deal today. We have Kim in the chat. Hello, Kim. How are you? Welcome to the show. So glad you're here today. All right, believe it or not, coming in at number 2 was the Zigu long zip up sweatshirt hoodie. So like I said, when I clicked through the product, mine is from last year. It's the same product linked that I used, but sometimes they'll update the product. So it looks like now they've added like this fleece interior to it. Mine did not have the fleece interior. So just make note of that. It has a softer, warmer interior, but it does have a hoodie in the back. It's a really nice, longer length. So it's going to give you the coverage in the back here if you're wearing with leggings. It's great to kind of pop on. A workout outfit, great for everyday casual look. It's kind of a nice little lightweight cover up if you don't want to wear a jacket. It does have pockets on either side. The little zip there. So if you want to see what it looks like zipped up, it's got the nice little zip, and then it does have the hood. back here as well. So that's our lightning deal. So make sure if you added a cart, you guys are checking out and taking advantage of that lightning deal, because it's only good in your cart for 15 minutes before you have to re-add to your cart. So 24% off the $36.89 price down to $27.99, and we do have 30% claimed quantity, and it is down to under 5 hours, and this actually just overtook our #1 clicked product of the night. And it's available in different colors, and it also is available in extended sizes. So this one goes all the way up to 3X, which sometimes doesn't happen in everything that I feature. So small all the way up to 3X, which is nice for that. And then before that, Richard did put the price down here that there was a redeem and save 30% off at checkout. I do have it linked up in the stream today. All you have to do is claim the deals, or you can redeem the promo code on the product page, but this does have the 30% additional deal. It's going to be under 40 today. So Richard's highlighting that again in the chat there. So thanks, Richard. And it's a beautiful, it's a lined wool pea coat. It's beautiful. It's got the gold double-breasted military buttons on it. You guys can see there, that's the detail on the button. I'm 5'5" in a small. This is available in a khaki camel color, black, and a creamy white, as well as the navy blue, which is what I have. I mean, where are you going to find a wool pea coat like this for under 40? I think we said it was $39.19 at checkout. Does have pockets, hits right at the knee, kind of flares out a little bit, but more like a traditional pea coat. So really beautiful, really great savings. And I think really that additional 30%, which you can easily claim, as Richard's highlighting there, by claiming the deals,